Ohio's major cities, Cincinnati and Columbus, each offer distinctive lifestyles, cost structures, and opportunities. Whether you're considering a move for work, family, or lifestyle reasons, understanding the nuances of each city can help you make an informed decision. Here's a detailed comparison based on factors like cost of living, housing, utilities, healthcare, weather, crime, and education. And make sure that you stay to the end because I've got a few more things that might just help you decide which is going to be best for you. All right, let's dive right in. Start with the cost of living. Now, the overall cost of living, the national average is 100, and Cincinnati is at 84.6. Columbus is at 92. Housing, Cincinnati, 67.5, Columbus at 81.2. Utilities, Cincinnati, 95.1, Columbus 98.1. Groceries, Cincinnati's at 98.2 and Columbus is sitting at 99. In Cincinnati, transportation costs are about 95.7 versus Columbus at 101. Healthcare costs, Cincinnati's at 89.6 and Columbus at 92.2. So overall, Cincinnati is more affordable than Columbus, particularly in housing, utilities, transportation costs. Columbus, being the state capital and a growing tech hub, tends to have higher cost of living. Now, for most people, moving to a new city is usually related to a job. So we wanted to go over just the average salaries in Cincinnati, $57,353, and in Columbus, it's about $64,842 a year. Average salary to maintain a standard living in both of these cities. A single adult in Cincinnati needs about $32,000, and in Columbus, about $35,000. For a family of four, $78,000 in Cincinnati and $82,000 a year in Columbus. Now, Intel is slated to move into Columbus by 2026. It's a huge facility and like 1,000 acres of land they're developing for Intel. So that should bring additional jobs to Columbus up into the New Albany area. That is probably one of the projects we keep hearing about and why people are starting to look in that area. But let's move on to housing appreciation. In Cincinnati, housing has increased by 6.2% in the last year. And Columbus, it's right at 8.1%. Now, if you take that out a little bit further, in 5 years, Cincinnati's increased 29.5% and Columbus 33.2%. And go a little bit wider out, 10 years, Cincinnati has increased 48.7%, but Columbus still beat it at 52%. So both cities have seen significant appreciation, but Columbus outpaces Cincinnati slightly, particularly in the short term. Food prices. Well, Cincinnati currently is 0.8% below the national average, while Columbus sits right at the national average. Now, when it comes to healthcare, Cincinnati is 10.4% below the national average. Columbus is 7.8% below the national average. So both are in pretty good shape if you're looking to receive, reasonably priced healthcare. All right, but let's talk weather. The differences, honestly, are minimal. Both cities have average lows of 22 to 23 degrees Fahrenheit. Highs in the summer are 85 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Both have minimal snowfall, and supposedly Cincinnati can feel slightly more humid. Not sure I'm buying it, but that's what people apparently say. All right, crime rate. Violent crime in Cincinnati is about 5.52 per 1,000 residents. And in Columbus, it's 5.92 per 1,000 residents. Property crime is about 38.67 per 1,000 residents in Cincinnati and 35.97 per 1,000 residents in Columbus. So Columbus has a marginally higher violent crime rate, but a lower property crime rate compared to Cincinnati. And I would say both areas, you're going to be able to find places where there's almost no crime or no violent crime. Schools and education. Now, Cincinnati is known for high academic standards in suburbs like Indian Hill, Marymount, Montgomery. We also have the University of Cincinnati and Xavier University, which is a private university. Columbus, also very well-regarded schools. Districts like Dublin, Upper Arlington are noted for excellence. Now, universities, the Ohio State University. That's pretty much all you hear about in the Columbus area. The Buckeyes. Columbus State Community College also is highly regarded. So both cities do offer strong educational opportunities. Both Cincinnati and Columbus have their unique advantages and challenges. Cincinnati definitely offers a lower cost of living, less expensive utilities and healthcare. It's a great choice if you're looking for a more budget-friendly city with a rich cultural heritage, trees, river, hills, pro sports teams. I think it's just a very diverse area. Lots of options of things you can do and see, as well as diverse culture. Columbus, on the other hand, offers slightly higher average salaries, greater housing appreciation, and strong educational opportunities, particularly with Ohio State being there. Your choice between these cities should depend on your specific needs and priorities, such as budget, education, and job opportunities, but also location and topography. Cincinnati has the hills, the Ohio River is easy to get to many other similar sized cities. Columbus overall feels a little bit newer. It's the state capital, so there's usually a little more going on there. And it is also a little more flat and easier to get around. But what did we forget? Make sure you mention it in the comments below and reach out if you would like more information on either of these cities. We would be happy to help you, and we'll see you next time.